Last week, I bumped into my friend Ellen at the local farmer's market. She's 72, sharp as a tack, but she looked tired. "I'm eating right, walking daily, but I feel like I'm missing something," she said. She's not alone. A lot of us seniors do all the right things and still feel like our energy isn't what it used to be. That conversation stuck with me. And it reminded me of a remarkable story I once read about a doctor in Japan, a man who lived past 100 and worked almost every single day until the very end. Not with extreme diets or fancy pills, but with simple daily habits we can all follow. His name was Dr. Masaru Inoue. He believed that the secret to aging well wasn't just in how long you live, but in how fully you live each day. His way of life was simple, joyful, and rooted in balance. And looking at him, you'd never guess he was over 100. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 5 of his most powerful longevity secrets, backed by real science and real-life stories. These aren't trends or fads. These are habits that could change the way you age, starting today. If you've ever wondered how to age gracefully, feel stronger, or just get your spark back after 60, stay with me. Because these lessons are gentle, timeless, and surprisingly doable. And the last one, it's something most doctors overlook entirely, but it may be the most powerful of them all. Secret number 1. Eat until 80% full, the Hara Hachi Bu rule. One of the simplest yet most powerful secrets Dr. Inoue shared was this: stop eating when you're about 80% full. The Japanese call it Hara Hachi Bu. It's not about dieting, it's about learning when to stop. Overeating puts strain on your body, especially your heart and digestion, and over time it can age you faster than you think. Eating to 80% helps regulate weight, reduce inflammation, and improve energy levels. Your body has more room to rest and repair. And you feel lighter, not bloated or sluggish. It's a small shift in habit, but it adds up to a huge difference over time, especially after 60, when metabolism naturally slows down. I've got a longtime friend named Dolores. She's 76 and always struggled with portion sizes. She told me, growing up, we cleaned our plate no matter what. A few years ago, her doctor suggested she try pausing halfway through meals. She started chewing slower, taking breaks, and listening to her body. And you know what? Her weight stabilized, and she felt more energetic than she had in years. The best way to start is simple. Eat slowly. Put your fork down between bites. Check in with your body halfway through. If you feel satisfied, stop. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. Let your body decide when it's had enough, not just your habits or old routines. Secret number 2. Embrace plant proteins and beans. Dr. Inoue often said, we don't need to eat a lot, we need to eat smart. And one thing he emphasized was getting more of our protein from plant-based sources, especially beans. After 60, our digestion slows down, and heavy meat meals can leave us sluggish. But beans? They're gentle, packed with fiber, and great for heart health. Lentils, chickpeas, tofu, and black beans are loaded with protein, minerals, and nutrients that support strong muscles and healthy aging. Plus, they're easier on the kidneys than red meat and help stabilize blood sugar, two big concerns for older folks. A little goes a long way, and you'll feel the difference in your energy. My old friend Ray, retired high school teacher, used to eat bacon and eggs every morning. After a mild health scare, his daughter encouraged him to switch to oatmeal with walnuts and some seasoned lentils for lunch. At first, he scoffed. But within a month, he was sleeping better, walking farther, and even joking about becoming a vegetarian. The key is to start small. Replace one meat-based meal a day with something plant-powered. Try a bean soup, a lentil salad, or a tofu stir-fry. You're not giving things up. You're giving your body more of what it really needs to stay strong, active, and sharp after 60. Secret number 3. Fermented foods daily. Feed your gut, boost your health. Another secret from Dr. Inoue's daily routine was something many of us overlook: fermented foods. Things like miso soup, pickled vegetables, or yogurt. These foods are packed with good bacteria that help balance your gut. And when your gut is healthy, your immune system, mood, and digestion all work better, especially after 60. As we age, the balance of bacteria in our gut tends to shift. That can lead to more bloating, weaker immunity, and even mental fog. But adding small amounts of fermented foods daily can bring things back into balance, naturally. You don't need pills or powders. Just one small serving with your meal can make a big difference. I've got a neighbor named Lillian. She's 80 and swears by her homemade sauerkraut. Just a spoonful a day, she says, keeps me regular and keeps my brain sharp. And she might be onto something. Her doctor says her blood pressure's better, and she hasn't had a cold in over a year. You don't need to ferment your own foods like Lillian. Start with store-bought yogurt, kefir, kimchi, or miso. Add them to meals you already enjoy. A bit of kimchi with scrambled eggs or miso in a broth before dinner. It's easy, tasty, and your body will thank you for it. Secret number 4. Smart carbs like sweet potatoes, fuel without the crash. Dr. Inoue believed in moderation, not extremes. And he didn't fear carbohydrates the way so many diets today do. Instead, he focused on smart carbs, especially purple sweet potatoes. These aren't just tasty, they're packed with fiber, antioxidants, and slow-burning energy that supports heart health and brain clarity. As we age, blood sugar control becomes even more important. Fast carbs like white bread or sugary snacks spike your sugar and leave you drained. But complex carbs like sweet potatoes give your body steady fuel and help with digestion. They also support gut bacteria, which we now know plays a big role in longevity. My friend Carol used to avoid all carbs out of fear. They're bad, she'd say. But after her doctor suggested small servings of whole grains and sweet potatoes, she added them back in. Within a month, her energy improved, and she stopped crashing mid-afternoon. She even started walking after dinner again, just like she used to. You don't need to load up your plate. Just a few slices of roasted sweet potato, a scoop of brown rice, or a bowl of oats in the morning can do the trick. These smart carbs nourish your body without spiking your sugar, and that's a big win after 60. Secret number 5. Daily rhythm, joy, and simplicity. A peaceful mind is a powerful medicine. Every morning, my old friend Harold walks to the same park bench, feeds the birds, then reads the paper with a smile on his face. He doesn't rush. He doesn't multitask. And at 84, he's one of the most peaceful people I know. I just keep things simple, he told me once. And I make sure each day has something to enjoy. Dr. Inoue believed that emotional health was just as important as food or movement. He kept a consistent daily rhythm, avoided stress, and filled his time with meaningful activities, work, laughter, friendship. Simplicity gave him mental clarity and deep energy that helped him live with purpose even past 100. Too much noise, on TV, in our minds, in our schedules, can wear down even the strongest body. That's why small daily habits matter. A quiet morning walk, a cup of tea in silence, calling a friend, or simply doing less but doing it with joy. These things calm the nervous system and lift your mood in ways no pill ever could. So take a breath, slow down, enjoy the small rituals in your day. Because a calm, joyful mind doesn't just make you feel better, it helps your entire body function better. Dr. Inoue knew it, Harold lives it, and you can too. One peaceful moment at a time. Dr. Masaru Inoue's life taught us something powerful. Living long isn't about chasing perfection. It's about honoring your body, your mind, and your spirit with small, consistent acts of care. You don't need a fancy diet or expensive routines. Just simple habits that bring strength, peace, and purpose to each day. I think of my friend Edna, 79, who used to feel overwhelmed by all the health advice out there. She told me, I can't do it all, but I can do something. So she picked one habit, adding miso soup and a morning stretch. That alone helped her sleep better and smile more. A year later, she's still going strong, one quiet habit at a time. So here's my advice to you. Don't feel pressured to change everything. Just choose one of these 5 secrets and try it this week. Maybe it's eating until 80% full. or adding beans to your lunch, or starting your morning with something calm and joyful. Start small, and let that goodness grow. And if this video gave you a little clarity, a little hope, or even just one helpful idea, would you leave a comment and let me know? I'd love to hear which habit you're going to try first. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd be honored if you joined us. We've got more wisdom to share together. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, the way you live today shapes the way you'll feel tomorrow. So let's live with intention, with joy, and with gentle strength, one day at a time. Until next time, take good care of yourself. You're worth it.